I think Rupert Lowe's brilliant. I think he's everything we need. He will change the future of this country for the better. He isn't some guy who'll just, dance around the issues. He hits him head on. He hits him head on and says, this is the problem. This is what we're going to fix, and we're going to fix it now. And I can't fault the guy. He is absolutely. Nigel Farage turned around and said, we'll do the rape inquiry. Oh, we can't do the rape inquiry. And then Rupert goes, all right, we'll do it then. And he did. And look what he's done. He has brought everything these horrible, wretched human beings have done to these beautiful, innocent girls, and he's brought it all to life. And I think we need more of him. We need more people like him in power. We do.
So, you're a working man. This whole place is filled with working class, proper people, as Rupert would say. What's your message to the Labour Party, the party of the working class people, or even Reform, who spout the same old thing? Why Restore over any other political party?
Right. Well, message to him is you're all going to be sad because we're not going to vote for him. The last election just gone in this area was for Reform, but only on the basis I had nobody else I could really vote for. I voted Reform because Restore weren't on that paper. If Restore were on that paper, I'd have voted for them because they don't have our interests. They all think that they know best for us. They all make these accusations and these assumptions that they know what's best for us, but they never ever actually do anything about it. No, I can't really put that to Reform because they don't have that say yet because they're not in charge. But Labour have done nothing for us. Tories have done nothing for us. What have they done for us? Nothing. We're still working our bollocks off. We're still doing... Oh, sorry, I sweared. We're still working our asses off. We're still doing everything we're supposed to be doing. We're doing everything we possibly can, yet we've got less money, we've got less opportunities, we've got less of everything. But yet, some people can't even let the girlfriends go to the shop because they're scared that they might get anything happening to them because it's gone that way now everywhere.
So what needs changing in your local area, your local community? Wigan, Manchester, even Liverpool. I know, I've spoken to so many people from these areas and I know what needs changing, but I want to hear it from yourself.
Restore, that's what needs to change. We need Restore. More than anything else, we need Restore. We need them badly because there's nobody actually saying what the real issue is, and the real issue is we've got too many people feeding off the system and not paying into it. We're crippling. You've got me, myself, I've got mates in there, there's other hard-working men in here. We all work. We just work our hearts out, but we're doing it. And I sit back me now, and I'm only 27. I've got 2 kids. I've got a beautiful missus at home, and I love the life of them.
Congratulations.
Nice one, mate. And I think to myself, what am I doing this for other than for them? But yeah, half of it's going to someone else who's done nothing for the country, done nothing for anybody else, done nothing for any of these fine gentlemen here. They're just feeding off the system like leeches, because that's what they are, leeches. They're just feeding off the system while we feed them, because that's all we're doing. And I sit there and I think, why am I doing it anymore? I might as well just figure out how you rig the system, say I've got some sort of formal depression, and just claim PIP, because that's what everyone else is doing. But I won't, because that's not who I am. I've got honour. I'm a man. That's what we need more of. We need men. We need real men to stand up and go, you know what? We need honour. We need it now more than ever. And I think Rupert Lowe is an honourable man. He stands there and he will change the country, and he will tell people enough is enough. You're not feeding off the system anymore. He'll build infrastructure, because I work in construction. I need that. I need infrastructure because that's my bread and butter is construction. And it's many years construction, because we didn't get good grades in school. So we went into construction, and they welcomed them with open arms. And look at us now. We're all doing okay. We're surviving. But that's what it is. It's surviving. Why are we surviving? We don't need to be. We could be living, but we're not, because we're too busy feeding everybody else so they can live.
And I want one final word from you on, imagine you had the entirety of the British public in front of you right now. What would your message to them be?
Please vote Restore. Please. please vote for Rupert Lowe. If you're in his area, vote for him. And if you're not and you've got a candidate who's standing boldly, because it's going to take some guts for someone to stand for a star, because the saying for us is far right. They ain't seen, you know what I mean? And it's not even close. He's saying way more than what they're saying. There's not even got a word for him in the dictionary. So it's going to take some guts for anybody who's standing as a Restore candidate. Just it's more to them. Stick at it, because there's people like me and people like everybody else in here who really do appreciate you, and thank you very much for standing for Restore, because you're brilliant.
My friend, I've got to say, of all the interviews I've ever done, and I've done probably over 1,000 at this point, that's the best interview I've ever done.
Well done. Mate. I follow it like it's my heartbeat, because it really matters. It really matters.
Well done.